What's up, y'all? Let me tell you, um, a punching bag, the way it's made up, no matter how many blows it receives, it continues to pop right back up. In the same way, some of us are walking around being punched, just one blow after another. Not physically, but just with life itself. And no matter what the circumstance, we continue to pop back up. That is the spirit of the living God. Only can we have that type of resiliency by God's presence, by the goodness and the grace of God, His mercy, for us to be able to get up and continue on our journey, even when we don't feel like it. There's a pull on the inside of us that continues to tug and keep on nurturing us, pushing us, and helping us to get through. We got to have a massive amount of faith, immeasurable faith, because it is going to be the thing that carries you on and on and on. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And with that faith, you are able to get through situations and different things that you may experience because of your trust, because of your ability to believe. We need to trust God. We don't need to be questioning every single thing that occurs in our life. And when we trust God, things occur that we didn't even recognize or realize was going to be able to take place. And that's time and time again. If you look back over your life and the things that He has gotten you through, the things that you have experienced already that, haven't killed you, but you keep pressing, you keep popping up, you keep continuing on, you keep being resilient, you keep pressing, and there's a reason. You know, um, the Bible tells us that the measure of faith in which you believe, be it done unto you. You know, so whatever measure of faith you have and whatever you're believing God for, if it is His will, it's going to be done. Sometimes we just need to simply thank Him in advance for what He's doing or what He's done. And, it's coming, but we don't often understand that. We get impatient and our feathers are all ruffled. And sometimes we just want to lay down and be like, okay, I can't continue on. You answering everybody's prayer but mine. I know you hear me. If you hear me, please let me know you hear me. Do something. Show me something. Give me a sign. But when He gives people signs, you ignore them. It can be A, B, C, or D. He gives you E, and you're like, no. You want to put limits on Him. You want to put Him in a box and make out like, well, if you give me a sign, it needs to be this, that, or that. And it ain't going to be none of them. It's going to be outside of the box. And because you chose to put limitations on Him and what He was going to say or what He was going to do or how He was going to reveal it to you, then you miss it. And you walking in them same circles doing the same things that your choices, need to be different. You need to change your way of thinking. You need to change the choices that you are continually making. Time and time again, we have the ability, we get up and we can make a choice, make a decision. And all it takes is a made up mind. But people will worry or, try to contact somebody. Let me get validation and let me let them tell me what I need to do. Why aren't you seeking God for those answers? Why don't you simply spend time with God quietly? People say, "Oh, I don't know if I'm hearing from God. I don't know. That might not be God." But how do you know if you never sit there and listen? You're not available. You're distracted. You want to spend time with Him when everything else is going on around you. That's not time with God. It's got to be solidarity. You want to be by yourself. You want that time to be precious. And, some mornings I get up very early. And I get up because in that hour, I can hear a whole lot clearer than I can whenever I've got things going on. Purposely, I'm going to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and have a conversation with God. Read the word. Spend that time with him quietly so that you can hear the things you need to hear. You need guidance and you need, direction. Please understand, you are worth that much. God loves you that much. And he's just asking for some time. He's just asking for you to choose him over everything else and everyone else. He's always your last resort. But why? It's the last thing you go. Hello. Come on, y'all. He shouldn't be your last go-to. He is the source of all things, everything. Nothing is created. Nothing is allowed. Nothing is going to happen without him. That's my belief. And if it's your belief too, then you need to act as such. Stop making time for everything else and everyone else, and then not making time for God, but expecting God to bless you, expecting God to get you out of situations that you create on your own because you do not go to him and ask him for guidance. You're not asking him to lead you in the right way. Make your mind up. Do something different. Make a better choice on today. I'm telling you, your life will change. You got to make choices, and you're going to have to suffer consequences based on those choices you make. That's up to you. But hey, got the same opportunity today that everybody else has. I suggest you get it done. See you later. I love you guys. I'm praying for you. Do what you do best, and that is being you. Catch me Thursday, 7:00 Eastern time on Tika Talks. Like, comment, share. Check y'all later.